You seem irked about that.
No, not irked.
Or you seemed
Perplexed.
Perturbed,
intrigued.
Big words.
Do I look sleepy?
Yeah, you do look sleepy.
I don't think you look sleepy.
Would you like to see it, John?
No. I'm saying that because I can't see him.
Here, you can see him now. Does he look like he's asleep?
I still can't see it because I choose not to open up my Twitch app.
Ah.
Maybe Sleepy Edric makes for a better conversation, Edric.
Is it?
A sleepy goose makes for a better...
Well, that's for Goose to decide.
Yo, I replaced your avatar on
that's fine.
Twitch.
That's good. A sleepy goose makes for a better conversation, no goose. Because otherwise, most goose are territorial and very aggressive.
I saw...
Bite back.
Yeah.
I walked to the the 7-Eleven the other day, and I saw a pair of geese, and I was absolutely terrified. I just had to shimmy right.
Did you see?
Like I just had to
walk
walk real
parakeets
slow.
very small?
Huh?
Aren't
no,
parakeets
pair
very
of
small?
geese.
Pair
of gooses.
Pair what? Parakeets?
Paragooses.
Oh, okay.
Asparagooses.
Then you were terrified? Did you approach them?
Yeah.
Did they approach you? Were they soliciting?
No, we just had an uneasy alliance.
By the way, speaking of soliciting, I'm a Disney princess.
Why?
Because a bird went on the windowsill of the door and started tapping with its beak on the window, like as if it was soliciting.
Oh, okay.
It was fucking weird.
I remember you told me that.
I'm a Disney princess. I have encounters of the third kind.
Yeah.
Encounters of the third kind would suggest, like, aliens.
Wait, what's the second kind?
Animals? So, encounter of the second kind.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, we could look it up.
So, how goes it, John? How you been?
Not bad. I, too, am a little bit, just a tiny bit sleepy because I got noceboed.
What do you say?
Sleepo? No sleepo? Sneemo?
No noceboed.
What?
You know what a nocebo is, right?
Nocebo.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Nocebo. Yeah, no, you kept cutting out because you're trailing off and your microphone.
That's my bad. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that.
Like directly into your esophagus. Try that.
Wait, what?
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. What about
Sorry,
the
it doesn't
nocebo?
fit.
What about the nocebo?
I got nocebo. I don't know. You said something about it being sleepy, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna be sleepy too.
What does that have to do with nocebo?
Isn't that how it works?
No, that's not how.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
No.
I'm almost certain that's how it works.
No, not at all.
I thought nocebos are the antagonist
Placebo,
of
but
placebos.
negative.
Yeah. It is. Well,
yeah.
Nocebos means you get a negative effect.
Yeah.
The concept is still the same.
The concept is still the same.
You just believe that you are sick, therefore you are sick.
I mean, I don't believe I am sleepy. unless I'm actually not sleepy.
You literally just went against the whole premise of the nocebo-placebo effect.
Maybe I'm actually not sleepy, but my body thinks I am sleepy.
What?
Are you moving away from the microphone, John?
What's going on with your
Not at all.
microphone? It's like dipping in and out. It's like dipsy dangle.
I don't know, dude.
Keep the microphone close to your mouth.
Okay.
Hey.
That sounds way better.
It's like 2 centimeters away from my mouth now.
Yeah.
You sound normal.
You sound like a radio.
Why do I always have mic problems? No matter what, like I can buy like $1 billion mic, and this exact same problem is gonna happen to me. Like I don't know why that's a thing.
It could just be your habits. It could be the way you project your voice. It could be many different things. It could be the software. It could be your posture.
It could be your compressor.
That too.
A little bit of everything.
Oh no!
No, you're really
like
quiet.
Super quiet.
What the hell?
There
My
we go.
mouth was. I didn't even move my face.
It could be the thresholds too, because you have a tendency of like either over projecting and then like under projecting in some areas, and your mic normalizes for it, so then it normalizes for the very loud thing, and then you sound very quiet when you like whisper.
When you
Yeah.
peak,
How
you
do I
peak
fix
hard.
that?
Yeah. Did you make sure that your device isn't being exclusively controlled by anything?
I don't think it is.
So I'm guessing you didn't.
He didn't. He's probably is. Because
I don't know.
I told you. Did I tell you about this story?
What?
Where the day that I bought the stereos.
Yeah, you did tell me that story.
Where
This guy kept having mic problems, and he's like, "Why doesn't my mic work?" And then
it's wireless. I just recently bought it.
And my brother was like, just check the software, make sure it's not being hijacked by any other applications. And the employee was like, damn, thanks for the help troubleshooting his mic, because I don't work in software. And I'm like, I said,
There you go.
after he told me the story, that employee's fucking dumb. So yeah.
Do you know how to check for it, John?
No, not at all.
I think he's playing Monster Hunter right now, isn't he?
Me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just talking with you guys.
Oh, really?
Okay, cool.
That's cool. You know, what?
You think I have the capacity to multitask? Please, you're giving me way too much credit than I deserve.
I have no capacity to multitask at all. So
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm just talking to you guys.
Also, like, are you just laying down? What are you wearing?
No. I can't tell you. It breaks Twitch toss.
So you're naked. Just say you're naked. No one's seeing you. How is that?
No,
break
I
Twitch?
can't tell
You're
you.
not talking dirty with me. I'm just asking, what do you wear?
I can't tell you. It breaks Twitch toss. I can't.
What, are you wearing like racial epithets on your shirt or something? Like, what's going on?
I don't even know. I don't even know what those words mean.
As in you're wearing racial slurs on your shirt.
Yeah.
No, just a regular old waifu beater.
No,
And
that's not that bad.
That's not that bad. You're still fine.
Are you not cold? I always get cold when I'm wearing those.
I have my windows closed, and I live upstairs, so
You
you
don't
know.
even have AC in your room.
AC? What's wrong with so? And not having AC is the norm.
Well, really?
I would say so.
In
If you're a
Edmonton?
peasant,
Overall.
I'm just kidding.
No, not overall.
What do you mean not overall?
Apparently, in California, every house must have AC.
That's BS.
Yeah.
What's the
Well,
poverty
you know,
line?
they
I'm pretty
live
sure
like the
50%
coastal
or more
desert,
people
so you
live
know.
below the poverty line. Can they afford AC?
Yes.
No, they cannot. No, they can't.
Same in Phoenix.
What about Phoenix?
Everybody must have AC.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know how hot
Isn't-
it gets there?
Yeah, it gets incredibly hot.
Is-
You just stay in the shade.
Isn't Phoenix
Make
like
that you're
just
not using
desert
any of that
planet?
AC stuff. But once again, EJ,
Yeah.
you're coming from a weird background.
Touche.
Westernized, educated, industrialized, rational.
Isn't
Liberal.
Phoenix just Tatooine?
Democratic.
Democrat. Why did I say liberal? Democratic background. Pretty sure most of the world don't use AC.
You still are dipping out in and out, John.
Yeah, John.
I got a vent.
You got a vent?
Yeah, that pumps out air sometimes.
Oh, you're talking about... I thought you were talking about in relation to your mic. And I'm like, what is a vent? Like, you got a vent?
No. You guys were talking AC, so I was all like, I got a vent.
Yeah, man, it's really bad.
It's really bad, John.
You're going
we're gonna. Okay.
Can you share your
Can this-
screen with us on Discord and just...
I can't. It's gonna show my waifu beater and nothing
No,
else.
Well,
share your
you're not-
screen with us on Discord.
We're not gonna show it on the
know,
freaking
I know.
Twitch, John.
I know. Chill out already, would you? Oh shoot! I should hide all my smut. Give me a second. Just hang on.
I don't even know what you said. I know you said something, but I don't know what you said.
It's also to help with the fact that you're wearing a hoodie, 2 hoodies, and it's covering.
Oh,
the
hold on.
audio.
Hold on. Just give me a minute. Just hang on. Just wait. I gotta make my desktop look real nice. Just give me a second. Hang Hang on, I gotta
really
move
that
my.
concerned?
Just-
Dude, if you ever have anybody over, how come when I come over in person, this fucking brownie box is all on the floor, and then when it comes to virtual places, you're just concerned.
Hang on. Give me a minute.
Man. Honestly, I'm unabashedly not ashamed when I show people my room.
All right, I can share my screen
Because you
now.
have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Henceforth, why I'm unabashed.
Yeah.
Wait. Back. Cancel. There you go.
Why would I be?
Then share screen. Screen one. Go
Oh.
live.
Okay, cool. Let's do
Okay. Everything's clean now.
He chucked everything into a folder. You could totally tell.
No.
You could totally tell. He chucked everything into a folder.
that. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Now, John, you gotta go to sound settings.
Go to control panel.
Control panel.
Hey, that's Gurren lagging
Yeah.
with the.
No,
cable.
it's a control panel.
Okay, go to systems. Oh, no, hardware and sound. Hardware and sound.
Sound.
I can't read it here, so.
Then go to
Recording.
Recording.
Your microphone. Right click it. Where's your
speak,
microphone?
John. Speak.
What?
Okay, scroll down.
Right click your microphone first. That one. What microphone is he using? The webcam microphone? Or
No.
he might be using a webcam microphone. I'm not even joking.
No, he's not using a webcam microphone. It's the microphone that he bought with the boomstick.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right click that microphone right there. Properties. Last tab, advanced. It is unchecked?
It is unchecked.
Okay. And now
Press OK.
do the same with your voice meter banana.
Scroll down. The check marked one. Right click on it. Properties. Advance. There you go.
Uncheck those.
Uncheck those two boxes. Apply. Okay. You may speak now, John.
Okay.
Don't yell though. Just speak normally.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Hello.
Okay, so it's still peaking. Check your Discord and see if it's like doing anything funky.
Cause you're not your microphone isn't going in and out during your Twitch streams.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see your Discord.
Yeah, we can see your Discord.
Like, does it show my settings though?
Yeah,
It's showing your settings.
Okay, good.
Is there any software there? Or it's like-
Uh,
try taking off automatically sensing.
turn that off.
Yeah. Okay, now
Speak.
talk.
Hello.
Scroll.
This is my voice.
Bring the threshold lower.
Speak.
Hello. This is my
Are you
voice.
speaking normally?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's way better.
You can lower it a little bit more.
Yeah, you can lower it slightly more.
Maybe.
Ah! Okay, try it.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So
This
it
is
wasn't
my
software
voice.
fucking up.
Yeah.
And my mic is really close to my face.
Maybe it's peaking again. I don't know. We'll try this. We'll try this.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a sec. Go back. Go back to your Discord. Your input device is your microphone.
Sorry, say again.
Your input device for your Discord is the microphone.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
It
be.
should be voice meter.
but banana.
Which one? There's like a billion of these ones.
Okay, so let's
Pull out your voice meter.
pull out your voice meter. Oh my god. Why are you sighing, John?
No, I'm saying this is the type.
I want to speak to the manager. This is
the type
taking
of guy
too
who complains
long.
about fucking keystrokes. But then when it comes to cleaning up his room, he'll just do it. Or like cleaning up his car, he'll just fucking do it. I don't understand people like that.
So it's going to both virtuals. And his Discord is not picking up us up. Huh.
Hello. This is my voice.
It's because he didn't set it up.
Yeah, you didn't set it up properly. So, John.
This has become a
what's up?
troubleshooting stream.
It's great.
There's nothing wrong with that.
This is a troubleshoot stream now.
Okay, so John, go on your Discord.
Yeah.
Your input device
Uh-huh.
should be...
What's the first, That should be the recording device.
Yeah. Should be the recording
Wait, how is this gonna mess up my stream though?
It's not.
It's not.
Okay, good.
Heck, we can check your stream settings
Your
later.
stream settings are probably wrong, too.
Big troubleshoot setting?
So yeah, go to your input device of your Discord and change that into voice meter
Input.
input. Scroll down.
This is output.
Nope.
Input.
This is output.
No, it
This
should be
is
actually
output.
just output.
This is output.
It should be output.
Which one?
Yeah.
There's 4 outputs.
VB, the first output. Yeah.
Not the
No,
auxiliary.
No, not the auxiliary. Nope. Not 3. Not auxiliary. Scroll down.
Just
there
the
you
output. Yeah.
go. Yeah, that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This. I'm gonna click on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Now then your output device should be the cable input. Yeah.
Is he talking?
John, are you talking?
No.
Okay. Click
This
on that.
fucking idiot. Are you talking? No.
Okay, now bring up your output volume. John. Bring up your output volume.
Wait, now I can't hear you guys.
You can't
Oh,
hear,
he can't hear us.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Type it out. Type it out.
Okay.
Type to his ass.
I can't hear you guys.
Okay, now say on your voice meter banana.
On your
Voice meter.
voice
Hello?
meter
Change.
banana.
Anybody
Change.
hear me? Oh!
Your
On
change
your voice meter banana.
Cable input
your cable input
to Discord.
to Discord.
Change your cable input to Discord.
Pop that out. Pop that out.
I don't follow.
Okay, you know what? Change the output back to the way it was.
No, I'm gonna help him out with this.
No, just tell him. Change the output to back to the way it was, so I can just talk to him.
Okay.
Change it back to.
Go back to Discord.
Wait, can you guys
and change
go back to
it
Discord?
back to
What you had.
what you had.
And change it back to what you had. I don't remember what I had. The input?
Idiot. Output devices, speakers,
No, output.
device. The speakers.
Well,
No,
I'll
no,
just
no,
do
no,
this
no,
one for
yeah.
now. Oh,
Hello?
now I can hear you guys.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So the issue. Okay, so go to your voice meter.
Bananas.
Okay, and now you see how you have like 2 other channels that aren't being used? Yeah, change one of those to Discord.
Discord is disk.
Okay, so now
Put in cable.
put it on cable. WDM cable, right? Does he not have a cable input there? What are the
Input
inputs that he has
terminal.
there? Actually,
Audio interface. Line.
MME
microphone,
cable
voice
input
meter,
terminal.
output.
yeah,
There.
it's not MME. It should be WDM.
But there's no WDM.
Okay, well then try it.
Voice
No,
meter, output,
it does.
VB, audio virtual
WDM
cable.
output VB virtual cable.
Yeah, that should be it.
Yeah, click on that.
I literally just said that.
Okay. Now, take off B1 off of that. Okay, thank you. Okay, now check your now change the output devices to that specific cable.
Output VB cable. It doesn't have it.
Cable input.
Hello? Can you still hear
Hello?
us?
Yes.
Okay, so it's fixed. Now check your voice meter. Now there should be a bar. Yeah, see now when we talk, now you can manage the levels on there too. But don't press B1
Okay.
because if you press B1, it feeds us back into Discord. Right. So now treat B1 as feeding into Discord because B1 will always feed into Discord no matter what the channel is. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So like if you
Yes.
want people to hear your desktop volume, you go to desktop, that like filter there or that channel there, desktop, and you can press B1 and now people can hear your desktop
This one
volume.
has no bar. Wait, what the? Okay.
I'm just saying. So like if you wanted to play music and you wanted other people to hear it, you could just
Yeah.
press B1 that way.
Okay.
And now you can increase the volume of your Discord output volume.
Okay.
No, not on your banana, but on your Discord settings.
Yeah, put that to max.
Nope,
The output.
the output volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now fiddle if it were
Okay.
too loud, fiddle with it on the voice meter banana.
Okay.
Okay, so that's fixed, but he's still peaking like nonstop.
Well, if he speaks regularly.
Hello. This is my regular voice. In fact, this might be a little bit lower than my regular old voice.
Can you change that screen to something else? The way it's like bothering my eyes.
Oh, this screen? Okay, sorry. Give me a sec.
It's crazy.
Bam. Is that better?
That's fine.
Easier on the eyes.
Hello. This is my
see.
voice.
I'm checking our audio settings.
Everybody's doing just troubleshooting today. Today's troubleshoot day.
Totes.
Totes. No, it's all good on our end.
Hello. This is my voice test.
He's gonna peak at some point
Yeah.
when he yells. And
Okay.
When is your lease end, John?
Stuff. August.
Good
August.
question. I have to check that later.
You haven't checked.
Not yet. Because I know it's not right now. I know it doesn't end right now.
What did you assume it was August?
He said August.
Really?
He kept telling me August.
Really?
Something like that.
Yeah. John likes to say something about August, and I was like, okay, maybe that's the move.
No offense. I don't really trust your
Yeah,
word
there's
because
not-
like
there's
you
no-
don't remember
It's fine.
a lot
I
of things.
completely no offense taken because I know that's for a fact. I fabricate a lot of my memories. That's the only way I make storylines. I have to make storylines in real time, EJ.
Well, and then you also love to exaggerate.
It's not about exaggerating. It's
But-
trying to figure out what actually happened or what could have happened.
What could have happened? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is why I like this whole streaming recording thing. Wait, what?
Why?
What?
So, we don't have to guess.
Yeah, but at the same time,
can always-
it takes time. Arguably, it would take more time to filter and sift through all of the VODs,
Yeah, but-
recording it in real
but
time.
what it-
When I could just fabricate the story in my mind in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, but those are 90% lies.
And it's far more entertaining that way, too.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still. All right, so can I
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
stop
can stop
screen
the
sharing?
You can stop sharing.
Wait, before I do, I gotta troubleshoot my stream just in case.
Oh,
You're still peaking. No, we can troubleshoot your thing later. It doesn't have to be now.
All right.
There's probably more
Disconnect.
entertaining
Oh, wait.
things to be talking
Stop
about.
screen. There you
such
go.
as
I don't know. You got any interesting topics you want to cover, EJ, or questions?
not really at the moment. I'm still developing.
The most Oh, Chad say something. I don't know what he said. The most interesting.
New icon. Who's this? He says.
It's not
haven't
me.
played-
Say it's not me. It's not me.
It's not.
It is not me. No, it's too late. You already typed it in there. I'm just saying.
John, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I thought I closed Discord, but
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Do you like calling
Hello.
people by pet names?
Pet names?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Like Connie, or like Schnookums, or like Bro Dog, Homie, Cat, Dog.
I mean, I call a lot of people dog.
I'm not your pal, but that's actually a really good one. That's a good like I'm not your buddy, pal. Whenever people refer to you as a pet name and you want to turn it back on them, that's a good one.
that's a good one. How about enable time on here?
Timestamps?
Yeah,
I don't know.
but you're asking about the buddy thing.
Yeah, yeah. Pet names.
Yeah.
Does Chad? I guess Chad, you can answer this question. Do you use them? John, do you use them?
I use the word dog a lot, like DAWG.
Do you like to refer to people by their names when you address them?
Most of the time, yeah.
I don't address people.
Yeah, because that's the houses that they live in.
Houses?
Addresses.
You're awful. No, I say
I gotta fill my quota, baby.
talking to people. Like I don't like refer to explicitly to someone.
Chad says he just says, "Hey."
Is good enough. What about like your sister? You could be
I don't
like,
have a sister.
hey sis. Hey.
Do I say any of that?
I don't know. I can't remember. I really don't pay attention.
You guys
to
live
when
with
people
each other.
address me.
No, yeah, that's true. You don't.
Oh my
pay
God, plan on
attention
using
to
easy
the
mode.
things other than the things that annoys you,
Yeah.
such as hey dude.
Yeah. I don't really pay attention to when people address me for the most part. And when people generally address me, they look at me. So that's what I'm looking for. It's
A visual signal.
confirmation. Yeah, visual confirmation of that they're addressing me, not necessarily an auditorial.
Joe CFT's been playing Path of Exile.
Yeah. That's what I would kind of be doing. I'd say kinda because I'm sleepy. I'd probably be taking a nap right now if it wasn't for this.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, I'll probably take a nap afterwards, to be honest.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other. Man, I can't really. Think
It's a
of
slow
any
stream
topic.
today.
What?
What?
It's a slow stream today.
That it is.
That it is.
Not as a consequence of. It is a consequence of me not being able to think on the fly because I'm sleepy. Because you guys really, for the most part, are. You guys take it for granted that I could just say stuff.
true.
Yeah, I know.
You love to just spew out random things.
Nonsense.
I'm a wall.
The wall?
Yeah, I'm a wall that you can just bounce off of.
Not even, because it's mostly just me talking. You don't like.
Yeah, I know. And every time you talk, your voice bounces off of me like a wall.
I want your opinion on this, Edger.
Go ahead.
So, Capcom really announced the Resident Evil
Village.
Village.
Yeah.
7, right?
Don't you mean
8?
8? Okay. And it's coming out like in May, but there's a bunch of demos coming out for it.
Yeah.
But all the demos are only like an hour long. Or
Yeah.
your time limit is an hour long.
Okay.
That's
What's your opinion
retarded.
about that? Like I can't really gauge or figure out
Why
why they chose to
really
it's kind of to live up to the hype and make sure that people are paying attention to it. So in terms of marketing schemes, it makes perfect sense because you want to be relevant in the landscape, considering how saturated it is. You want to make sure that people don't forget that your thing is coming out.
But more replayability, though.
Like
So in terms of marketing, that's a thing.
I understand that, but they don't need to put it like a specific time limit as a specific date.
What do you mean specific time at a specific date?
Like they specifically says, "Oh, you're only able to play this demo at this date for this region."
Yeah, it's marketing
for this hour only.
It's marketing again. It's trying to cram.
Isn't that artificial scarcity?
Yes, artificial
okay.
scarcity to make people. Oh, I have to play this now. It's the only chance I get to experience the game before it comes out. Type of deal.
Yeah.
So.
Isn't that a bad thing?
It works.
It works.
Yeah, but just because it works doesn't mean it's a good thing.
In terms of marketing, I never understand marketing, whether or not it's for the good or bad, because it's about manipulating people and people's behavior. So, like, you can manipulate people's behavior towards good, you can manipulate towards bad, but it works. So, in this case, it's good because you're explaining the sense of FOMO so that people are willing to play your game. But, I mean, like, you could be doing the same thing to personal habits and healthy habits. Like, I don't know what I want to say. I'm just saying it's a fact that it works.
Because like they didn't really do that with Monster Hunter Rise.
There's no need.
They did.
What do you mean, John?
Sort of. They did sort of.
They
because
did have like a little demo.
But yeah, they did. They do have a demo.
Yeah.
And there was a time limit, but the time limit was specifically following the rules of Nintendo.
Yeah, and it comes back to this whole notion that Monster Hunter tends to be their biggest IP, so they don't need to be worried about their marketing campaign at all.
Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense now.
Like, there's no need to hype up something that you know for a fact is going to do well.
It's your mainstay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like this is the
I
money-making printing machine.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Whereas
got a question for you fellas.
Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on the world foods changing to bugs?
I think it's a good thing.
Bugs.
I want it to be
But
more.
wouldn't
universally accepted.
we just eat them to death?
No, you can't eat bugs to death.
But there is a lot of people's.
Yeah, but they provide so much nutrition that it comes to a point where they can out-sustain the nutritional value you can get from them.
I
They
see.
like reproduce more
Yeah,
than we
like
can
far
that the average human can consume.
Totally.
They outnumber us quadrillion to one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I don't. Are you disgusted by it?
Not at all. No. In fact, a long time ago, when I was a little boy, back in the land of Korea, I went to like a wedding or something. It's just some sort of a big old party thing, and I ate deep fried grasshoppers, and it was tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against like making mealworms part of my core diet either.
But we have to feed all the tarantulas. What about the tarantulas?
If I'm able to like
power through
create
eating it.
food,
Tasty food.
tasty food with bugs, then yeah, I wouldn't mind at all.
Yeah. There's no doubt that you can make tasty food.
And there's no doubt about that.
Just it hasn't been really experimented at all. Like the conventional norms are.
Tabooed about it.
Yeah. People are stubborn to change. So
That's true.
Yep.
even though change is inevitable and it's speeding up.
Yeah.
Like that's another
absolutely.
big thing about being progressive is that we understand that change is getting faster and faster, and so that we're more open to being able to. Well, I say we're. I can't really speak for you, John. You like to say it constantly. I hate change.
Yeah, change is stone.
I'm trying to beat this rock while this moving ocean of change is hitting me.
Yeah.
No, I was like, yeah, that's dumb.
I have to go pee.
God,
I'll be back.
I was about to say that kind of.
Mingle while I'm gone.
All right.
John, are you mingling?
I mean, digitally.
Huh? Can you repeat
Digitally.
that? Mentally?
Mingling.
Physically?
Digitally.
Digitally. What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I'm not in the same space as you is. I'm in
Touche.
a completely different space.
Touche. You are right on that sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm mingling digitally.
No more transition. Out. Okay, cool. What the heck is that sound, John?
That's me rubbing my chin on the mic. What does it sound like?
It's like a high pinging
Just-
sound. It's like
Really?
no, it's so you take a glass, like a empty glass,
Uh-huh.
and you turn it upside down, and you flick it like to ring it, and it has this resonant sound.
Okay.
It's very similar.
I don't know how that
What?
make me rubbing my chin on the mic, fuzzy end of the mic, makes that sound, but alright, very well.
Well, because I'm assuming. You have whiskers, right? You haven't shaved.
Like, it's very short.
Okay. So then the fuzz of the microphone is being rubbed on the steel grates of the microphone. The steel grates will ring and produce a resonant sound, which goes into the microphone, which I can hear.
I see. What does it sound like now?
It sounds like you have multiple glasses hitting it.
I took off the fuzz off the mic. I'm just gonna put it back in real quick. Alright, I put it back in. Sorry. I shouldn't have patted it that hard.
I know you're not a big Capcom fan, John.
What are you talking about? Half the games I play are Capcom, whether it's intentional or not.
That depends, though. The only mainstay games that you play for Capcom are...
Monster Hunter and Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
And I think that's about it, honestly.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we're talking
Those
about
are
how
the
John's
two-
rubbing his chin on the microphone, and I'm hearing this high resonant sound.
Do you have any what is it called?
What? What's it called?
Not
that, Jack?
defense mechanisms or coping mechanisms, but they're like fidgets.
Mannerisms?
Fidget?
Sure. You like to bounce your leg.
Do I like to
Yes.
fidget? Yes.
When I get nervous or cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to pull my shirt above my nose.
Is that truly a mannerism?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because this gets cold and I
No, but you
yeah,
like,
no, because if I have a mask on, I don't do that. It also heats up my moisture.
I get that, but like
What?
I thought the mannerism of nervousness.
It doesn't have to be of nervousness.
Yeah, but like this mannerism,
Yeah.
like my leg jittering like up and down, it's specifically because I'm either nervous or cold.
So what my mannerism of wanting to pull my shirt over my face so that I get warm, moisture breath that's specific for that function.
Okay.
Is that not a mannerism no more because of that?
You're right. It's just
You want it to be more arbitrary rather than an actual primary function?
it feels more. It doesn't feel like an arbitrary thing.
Yeah, it's
Or
not.
arbitrary coping mechanism, which you were saying first.
I wasn't necessarily saying that.
I know. No, you mentioned it. That's all I meant.
Yeah.
And then as such, like, I recognize this since coming out of high school that
Yeah.
whenever I get nervous, my leg starts to fidget.
What about you, John? Do you have any tics?
What?
Do you have any tics when it comes to like movement that you like to do?
I mean, I like to mangle my hands.
Mangle your hands. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
So if there's like a very, very small, like old skin kind of sticking out of my fingers, I rip that off, and the rest of my finger, like skin, comes off with it. It's like, all right, I guess I'm gonna bleed now.
Do you deliberately do it, or
Pretty much, yeah. It's a bad habit that I've been trying to kick to the curb, and I have been failing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's like the equivalent
I'm still
of
working
like
on it.
biting nails.
Not really.
Yeah, but I find I find biting nails disgusting while I have this horrible habit.
Yeah.
So I'm being a hypocrite.
Like, have I ever told you about this classmate of mine
Who?
who's
Oh,
like,
do they bite nails?
he's so proud that he doesn't need to cut his nails,
Oh,
That's disgusting.
and in the middle of class, you see him biting his nails, and I just started questioning, like, maybe that's the reason
But that's
why
disgusting.
that you don't need to cut your nails, because you're constantly biting your nails.
No, but biting your nails, I personally think is just gross because like your fingers are probably some of the dirtiest parts of your body.
Yeah, true.
Like flat out, that's the reason why I just think it's unsanitary. It's just you're exposing your mouth to such.
So I feel like it's so unsanitary because I scratch a lot,
Yeah,
and that's
your
where
fingernails and your hands are some of the dirtiest parts of your body.
Yeah.
More so, I would argue more so than your feet, as long as you're not barefoot.
I'm always barefoot.
What?
Your feet are
Unless
I object.
Object to what?
what?
Feet's being cleaner than your hands.
If you're wearing clean socks, the outsides of your socks are in contact with the foreign particles
Oh, your feet.
rather than your feet.
And but the socks are super thin, so like it just gets really dirty and they
Okay,
hold in
so
the dirt.
So you're suggesting that is cleaner than your hands fucking touching everything? Yeah,
I'd like to object. Objection.
Shut up.
Hold it. Hold it.
Go ahead.
We wash our hands frequently because of the pandemic.
Now we do. And even still, to that extent, how many times are you washing every surface you touch?
Well,
Do you
we just
disinfect
wash
your-
our hands after.
Do you disinfect your Switch often enough,
Or
John?
your keyboard even? Just
Or-
imagine
or your mouse?
like how nasty your keyboard is, especially if you eat in front of... Yeah, you have brownies in your room. You eat in front of your PC. And you're definitely not using cutlery.
I object. You get. Oh, hold it.
Especially after you eat, you like to lick your fingers.
Objection denied.
No. Objection.
It's objective
Am I still in
overturned.
Overruled.
Overruled. Yeah, but yeah, you're still in frame.
Objection overruled.
But it's overruled, not denied. Overruled.
Yeah, no, I would argue that your hands are quite literally the dirtiest part of your body.
I don't know, man.
Like your butthole,
Objection.
Pretty very clean
when compared to your hands.
hands. Yes.
Like honestly, I would think there's more fecal matter on your hands than is in your butt.
yeah.
Objection. I wash hands.
Overruled.
You don't wash your ass. You don't wash your ass. This fucking guy. I think this says more things about you than it does me, John. Yeah, hands are kind of gross. So, yeah, this goes back to nervous, like not necessarily nervous tics, but tics in general.
Yeah.
Do you have any other tics that you like to do? I like to not blink if that's a tick.
I'd like to say that's a tick.
I know that when I start to get giggly or happy, I start to grin.
That's not a tick, though, is it?
It's a mannerism.
I guess. To an extent. John, you're quite smiley. You know that?
No.
Yes, you are, John.
No.
Yeah,
that's
you
not
like to
true. You know
like,
what?
It's easy. I would say that your face would default to smiling more so than it does any other.
That's farthest from the truth.
He's frowning
I'd like to
right now.
object.
He's frowning right now, but he's struggling to keep himself from smiling.
Objection.
See? He's smiling.
I can imagine John's like,
Yeah, he's trying to frown. And then he double teapotted just then and there.
Objection.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, fellas. Every time I smile, it hurts because I'm not used to smiling. So therefore,
No,
I'm more
John.
of a frowner than a smiler.
Edric is a more frowner than a smiler.
Yeah. My default face tends to be
Like
strokey.
you do have
Laugh lines.
smile lines or laugh lines
Yeah.
are on your cheeks.
So it's,
John,
Yes.
I think we've
are you
offended him.
touching your face right now?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you definitely smile more than what you
Well,
usually do.
at least from what I see when he's around us, right? But
I mean,
Yeah,
we
but
do
you
a lot
don't
of
see me
shenanigans also.
Yeah, but he's not around
24/7
us
though,
all the
right?
that's the thing. What are you saying?
You don't see me 24/7 though.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right.
In fact, the times you see me are it's just a mere fragment.
So where does your mind wander most of the time then when you're on your own?
I don't know, back home in bed because I want to sleep.
Is that what? Sleep and never wake up, or just like wake up afterwards?
No, just stay in bed and just veg out.
No, I'm not saying specifically today. I'm just saying overall.
Yeah,
Really?
my statement still stands.
Like for what reason?
Because I'm a downer or something.
You're
I think that's
particularly
the
looking
word
forward
that
to
kids
anything?
say nowadays. Yeah. Yeah.
EJ's used to be in the same boat. I don't necessarily know if it's the same case.
Speaking of, are you John? Are you helping your dad with the
Yes.
thing?
You don't
So
seem
I
pleased about that.
won't be here on the 24th. Sorry,
Yeah.
fellas.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine.
But you don't necessarily seem pleased about that.
Of course I'm not.
Yeah.
My,
can
I'm just gonna. It's gonna be the longest 10 days of my life or whatever. Let's just get it over with, right?
are you being paid for it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say no?
Yeah, that's what I was questioning.
Honestly, I thought of that, but I gotta commit to my actions now.
Oh yeah, you're kind of further
I
along.
mean, it's way too late for me to back out now.
Totally.
True, but like at the time of you making that decision, you didn't think of maybe that you didn't want to do it.
You might have.
No, no, my brain. This is something else that I need to change about myself. But like, I need to change my mentality of short-term gain, long-term loss being like the positive thing. No, like, I need to consider the long-term gain.
And which is at that.
No, I mean like even in just the situation like with me helping with the construction and all that. Like, if I said no,
Maybe it's
I would have had to endure just like an hour of lecture and then never have to deal with it again. But no, I'm being stupid. So they're like, yes, I'll make sure he doesn't speak for 10 minutes by saying yes, and but now I got to deal with 10 days of construction with them.
That's
it. That's what happened. Okay.
That's what I mean by short-term gain, long-term loss. Like I went for the short-term gain.
I thought you blocked the
Fully
guy.
being
Was it your mom who asked you?
No, okay. I'd like to think that he's improved in his demeanor, but in his core, he's still about the fucking same.
Sure. People take a long time to change, especially people who are older.
I know. And I unblocked him and stuff because I thought he changed. He did,
it's
just
slow.
not enough.
What? Go ahead.
I just said he did, but just not enough. Just enough for me to unblock him, but not enough for me to actually still like him.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Like, I mean, you don't need to like people to understand that they're making some sort of strides towards wanting to change.
Yep.
You seem perplexed about that.
I don't necessarily know what to think. First off, because I'm tired.
Yeah.
Second off, it's just like, I don't know, there's many things to be covered right here, and not necessarily things that
Also, we don't have a lot of time.
actually end up producing any sort of
Fruitful
insight. Does that make sense? Like, I could get some insight, but I mean, that insight would oftentimes just make John infuriated at the fact that he's in that sort of situation, or give him some.
Well, no, I would. I don't think it would make me infuriated. I just accept it and just cry about it later.
Go ahead. Say that again.
I'm just saying. I said that it wouldn't make me infuriated. I just accept the fact and cry about it later.
Yeah, that's the. You say you aren't infuriated, but I mean, like the way I would describe how you treat yourself after not a poor decision, but a decision that you would perceive as regretful, is you berate yourself like very harshly.
Not only berate, but
I would argue unwarranted.
There you go.
Hold on. Oh, give me a second. Wait. Okay, that's how you spell it. Okay.
Unwarranted?
Scold angrily? No.
Berated?
Berate. Sorry, yeah, I was trying to. I sort of understood what the definition was. I just wanted to get the full definition so I can actually know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I do that.
Yeah, you don't think so, but I think so.
I think so also.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, it's not only that, you also sulk over that, your decisions.
I mean, yeah, I might sulk, but I don't berate. I might berate, but not like...
Sulking and berating can be both the same thing.
It will be warranted.
See, I think it's unwarranted.
That's one thing I have to try to get over, is sulking over my own decisions.
Yeah, you do it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as before.
It's not as bad as before to the point where you'd completely want to avoid the situation, but I mean, you still try to avoid some situations just because you sulk, and I'm saying, like, that doesn't help you in those situations. You just gotta learn to
accept and move on.
Yeah. See, like, I say like it's super easy, but the reason why I accept and move on is because I don't even remember being in that same situation beforehand. So I just have to accept the fact that this is a new situation.
Yeah.
I have it easy that way. I can constantly just reset the memory and just be like, oh, I've never been in this situation. What do I do now?
Yeah. Like, I'm not denying that.
Yeah, that's just a fact
It's just a fact.
of what I do.
Ah. Oh. I think this is a good stop to end.
Where are we at?
We're around an hour.
About an hour.
Because I was
55 minutes, 37.
I was gonna question whose opinions do you value, John?
You guys to start.
But you say that, but then you're willing to override what we say by saying, I think I deserve this, or I think this is warranted, and especially when it comes to your own self-judgments.
No, hold on. Let me rephrase that. You guys, but like, it's not 100%.
Yeah.
You guys are up there, but it's not 100%.
We're just gonna ignore that. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was the end of my statement.
Well, why? Okay, so like, that's more so than every other individual, then.
I mean, you guys are like, when it comes to respecting other people's statements, I think you guys are like at the top, but it's not 100%.
Why is that the case?
Because if I were to respect it 100%, that means I personally need to make the decision to like go through with the changes. But like, I just choose not to for some reason. I have no idea why. I guess I'm afraid of changing that drastically kind of thing. Or something or other. Yeah.
Opinions, Edric? Or are you thinking a lot?
Well, no. You say I'm thinking a lot. I'm just slow to think because I'm both tired.
I don't think so.
I'm slow to think because I'm really tired right now. But this is a topic that I want to talk about is just how you perceive it. There's this like weird paradoxical thinking that's happening, and where he doesn't necessarily value other people's opinions, but he also does value other people's opinions, but he also undermines his own opinions, but at the same time he fully wholeheartedly believes that he's inferior. Does that make sense?
Huh?
The way that you describe it doesn't really make sense.
So when you talk about an inferiority complex or superiority, so when it comes to superiority complex, it doesn't necessarily, it's not so paradoxical.
Yeah.
Because as a consequence of you thinking that you are superior to everyone, you have no other reason but to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Right? But then when it comes to an inferiority complex, as a consequence of you thinking yourself to be inferior,
yeah.
No.
What?
A byproduct of that should be that you value other people's opinions more than your own.
Other people's opinions to a higher account.
But the inferiority complex would override that and still get someone to still think that they're inferior. So that's paradoxical in that sense.
The way that you put it, yeah, it sounds paradoxical, but another person would view inferior complex,
yeah,
in the sense that they'll hold other people's opinions highly, but they will latch on to the negatives more to heart.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, they will hone in on the terrible opinions.
That's true. If you perceive it like that, then it's different.
That rather than the positives ones that they are constantly hearing.
No, that's totally true.
Yeah.
So an inferiority complex is more so a negativity bias, like a very, very strong negativity bias.
You already put in it. You already have a bias of being negative, and thus any opinion that comes to you gets amplified more because of it.
That makes sense. I'm not suggesting you have an inferiority complex, by the way, John. I'm just saying that.
I'm pretty sure I do.
But like, and it's a superiority complex is not only disregarding other people's opinion, but specifically looks for other people's.
So it's a confirmation bias.
Yes.
So we shouldn't be calling it superiority complex or negative inferiority complex. It should be more so confirmation bias.
Confirmation bias.
Negativity bias.
Because they want to feed their ego higher.
Well, in both cases, they're both confirmation bias.
Yes. They're both confirmation bias, but one feeds the ego. Both feeds the ego in different directions.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, if you put it into that perspective, it's not really paradoxical.
Yeah, because like that's something I strongly try to go about is to avoid confirmation bias.
Yeah,
and
but I can understand why people want to look for confirmation bias. Is
because it helps them think and reaffirm what they believe.
Yes,
but like oftentimes I've realized that the best way to reaffirm what you believe is try to find ways to destroy what you believe in.
Yeah, but most people can't. The hardest thing that most people have
But that
trying
takes
to
a lot
do-
of mental. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
yes.
suggesting that people are dumb, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm saying it's a lot of mental capacity to think of all of the contradicting situations that you could find yourself in affirming that specific belief.
Oh yeah, and like a lot of people have a hard time internalizing it. But one thing that people wants to, the easiest way that the average person wants to try to do, is that to find ways to have stimulus in this field of constant
Unfamiliarity.
unfamiliarity.
That's true.
And as such, that small stimulus is enough to push them over through those difficult or unfamiliar
Yeah,
parts of their life.
that's very true. Anyway.
Yeah.
Did any of that make sense, John? Are we just speaking nonsense?
It's gonna take me time to digest all that.
You could
No worries.
watch it back through our
Yeah.
through our
That's if he
VODs.
wants to. I'm not saying you have to, but
I was
Yeah.
going to do a plug-in.
don't do plugins. There's no reason to do plugins.
I'm doing it.
No call to action. Wait,
Tell
that's
I
also
hate call to
a
action.
Okay, we're gonna do call the action. Do a call the action.
No, not now. I'm far too tired. Maybe when I'm in a better mood, and I don't have a headache and all this stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
but I think this is a good time to end up.
no, I'm just trying to think
Yeah,
of like
what-
what am I supposed to take away from that? That really what we should be striving for, at least in terms of John, is try to get him to not do so much confirmation bias of any sort.
I think
And
it's
maybe that
just.
would just bleed
I think
into the
it's
rest
just
of his life.
moderations.
What do you mean moderation?
I think it's just not. It's okay to have some confirmation bias, but I think he needs to recognize what are those with confirmation bias, and where are those confirmation bias are coming from, and realize that they're not as a warrant thing, but a way to not only like help you cope with things, but steer you in the wrong way.
But that's the thing, though. There's no actual positives to confirmation bias
For him,
in general.
do you think so?
Yeah, because you get more information from things that refute your claims.
True. Yeah. True. But what I'm saying is that
What are you saying?
It's like the vegetable thing. Poison.
Yeah.
You
There's nothing. What's the analogy here?
the analogy is that
You're saying that confirmation bias is the necessary poison?
no, not in that sense, but like in the sense that he still needs to be exposed to confirmation bias and recognize what the confirmation bias
Yeah,
is.
you can recognize what it looks like, but
Yeah.
I personally believe that confirmation bias gets you nowhere. Because you need to actively go against your confirmation bias in order to get more information about the thing that you want to know about.
And I think that's the most difficult part.
It is the most difficult
For you, it's really easy.
Yeah. Because that's what it just makes no sense to me to do it the other way, because I get less information.
Oh,
But other people say,
For sure.
does that make, like, functionally speaking, it's less effective?
Yes, but I'm not talking about effectiveness. I'm talking about how, in the long term, how can he properly change?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not talking about how we should be implementing it. I'm just saying, what do we take away from this? Is that recognizing that confirmation bias is probably one of his biggest issues, and that we gotta somehow work around that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like before, we just thought it was inferiority complex, but really, if we think about it, it's not necessary. It's not. That's too
Generalistic,
not generalistic,
pigeonholing.
arbitrary,
Okay, yeah.
like too much of a special case.
Yeah.
I think it's not a general rule of thumb in terms of his approach.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for speaking like as if you're not there either. And like we're talking to you. Like
That's fine. I'm just listening.
right. Because like I feel like that's also extremely disrespectful, is to not involve people who you're.
That's fine.
Having the
I'm
conversation.
not offended or anything. Don't worry about it. If I was, I would have pointed that out. But, it's all good.
But I would like to think. Yeah, I think the first step is recognizing
That
And-
confirmation bias is happening. You're right.
yes,
That is the first step.
and like don't highlight and explain that confirmation bias and where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And then it's up to him to make the decision whether or not to use that information to subvert or like
Affect his decision making.
affect his decision making.
Because like you also suffer from those same things, not to the same extent as John, but I mean like you're also very insecure about some stuff and very defensive of some things, and the reason as to why you're like that is because you use confirmation bias rather than use whatever the opposite of confirmation bias is. It's like something I don't know,
Just
contradicting points. Yeah, truth.
Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm putting myself in this situation also. Like
Yeah.
I'm thinking all the situation of
Or
the
like
best
I
way.
will suggest something contrary to what you believe in, but then you'll get extremely defensive over it, rather than just like both of us sitting down and thinking about the merits of what happened. Of
yeah.
each situation.
And I think it's a fault of both of us because like we're not acknowledging that I myself having a confirmation bias.
Yeah.
And two, if the fact I'm not accepting the confirmation bias, I don't know if it is, and thus I'll just hold it as a defensive point.
Yeah, and you make it seem like I'm attacking you. When,
Yes.
Like personally, when in reality, I'm just like talking about the concept and be like, no, maybe it might be this way, or maybe it might be that way.
And in those cases, I feel like what we should have done is, like I said, one, recognizing that there's a confirmation bias, and two, figure out where it came from,
Mm-hmm.
and then three, showing the contradictory or the truth of that can oppose to that bias.
Yeah. Because oftentimes I'm not even talking about truth. Oftentimes I'm just talking about situations and what can be contrarian to what you believe in, and then you'll just be like, you would rather not entertain those ideas.
Yeah, I had those. I had those situations in our conversations before. Yeah, and I'm not denying that.
Right. Okay. I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, I mean, we didn't let John say. We should probably let him have his.
That's fine. I'm just absorbing all information. Don't worry about it.
John, where could we find you on Twitch?
Twitch/Rifle or whatever. I think that's the one. Call to action.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
You're gonna make it a habit to do this
under
at
the
end
same
of every
Yes.
show.
under the same
Fuck
name.
off.
I'm not. I don't care,
hate it
Jake.
so hard.
So where's your YouTube channel, John?
You're gonna drag me through this kicking and screaming every time. Every single time.
I don't care.
Look in the blurb.
John,
Okay.
John, where's your YouTube channel?
It's the same name.
Where's your? Do you have a Facebook account or a Facebook page?
I'm gonna be like Bobby Lee. I'm just gonna leave now. No, that's disrespectful.
It's I have also a Facebook gaming page, Rifle Playing Games.
There
Actually?
you go.
And then he's leaving.
I was leaving.
He was leaving. He was leaving, John.
Actually, though.
Yeah. But Goose, weren't you all like, we need to do call to action?
Yeah,
now?
we do.
Wasn't
I'm just
there
saying,
point?
I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Oh yeah. I'm dragging him along.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, you could follow us on at Podcast TV Group
sure.
on Twitter. We have
You should change my name.
which to what?
A goose.
A goose? Okay, I'll change your Twitch name to a goose.
Yeah. To a goose.
I'm gonna
you
miss
want
Auger, no lie.
_ goose or
Either one works.
a goose _
It doesn't matter.
Whatever you can find is simplistic.
Yeah, and you can also. I'll also try to upload this onto Spotify.
Sure. It's gonna be a while, I think, because Spotify doesn't do things immediately. It takes a while.
No, they actually do it within 24 hours.
Oh wow. Okay. Well,
It's pretty fast. I found a method to do it.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's end it. We also gotta stop doing this meandering endings.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
I'm all
Anyway,
for
I'll
it.
catch you guys on the flip side, brother.
Okay.
Bye, John.
Peace, peace.